The Chinese medical profession initially in Wuhan, in Hubei, etc., didn't know what they were facing. I mean, that's very important to establish. It's not like on 26th December they knew, oh, okay, this is the novel coronavirus. I mean, they had no idea what this was. That was very important. We had to tell the story. How did they learn what this was? When they informed CDC just 3 days later, 26th, they've informed CDC. 3 days later, China CDC knows, they informed WHO on the 31st of December. Head of WHO, CDC China calls CDC USA. This is now just a matter of days. They still don't have a name for the virus. They've already informed Americans. And you continue to say they suppress the story. I mean, it's basic integrity of a journalist. The head of the US CDC says, I was phoned during the weekend, during the vacation period. The head of China CDC was crying on the phone to me. This is the head of the US CDC saying that. He's placing information being delivered on the 31st of December 2019. Now, why just recently did the Associated Press say China suppressed everything from the 14th of January to the 20th of January? They said they suppressed. How could they have suppressed it when already in early January, the WHO on their Twitter account and on their website said that there is a serious issue in Wuhan? So there is, we know, an ideological game being played here. Basically, for two reasons. Number one, you can say China is at fault for everything, even if we screw up, if we didn't prepare, Trump didn't prepare, if the Italians didn't prepare, if the Western leaders didn't prepare, don't blame the Western leaders, blame China. It's a very convenient thing. I get that. That's part of it. The other part of it is, you can always pull the golden ring of racism. That's the easiest thing. You can say Chinese, look at the Chinese, they eat bizarre food, okay? Not only do they eat dogs and there's that, they eat pangolins and they eat bats and God the hell knows what they eat. By the way, if you look at the scientific literature, which we cite, the scientists say we don't actually know the path of transmission. Let's not assume it's bat, pangolin, human. We don't know. We don't even know if it's the seafood market in Wuhan. It's not even clear it's that South China seafood. Not clear yet. Because this one path that is probably possible is a path which says that for months, if not for years, there was back and forth transmission of this virus between humans and animals. It was at the time not lethal. It was not lethal. It was not virulent. Then it jumps at one point in a lethal strain. It's not that, okay, I killed a pangolin and from Malaysia brought it to the Wuhan market and it jumped the virus to me. It's not that easy. Now there's a claim being made, very malicious claim, that the Institute of Virology in Wuhan is developing and they jumped the virus. Now, come on, guys. It's not, the scientists are telling you. In fact, today's, the Financial Times on on the 17th of April, Financial Times says today that the scientific literature says there's no direct singular explanation. But 90% of the media and the Trump administration, Mike Pompeo and others, they are driving a hard ideological game.